Hey work besties, this is KT and I'm back with another video. So we have another business talk video which is going to talk about your social media presence. And one big question that we get a lot is, should you be everywhere? And I'm here to tell you something a little bit different than you probably heard in the past decade of social media becoming the new word of mouth. So that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. But first, welcome to all my new work besties. I'm KT and I'm a publicist, and here on this channel we talk about career, business, and a sprinkle of lifestyle here and there. And today we're going to talk about your social media presence and should you be everywhere at once. So enough of me talking right now. We're going to get straight on into the video.
She's trying to tan right now, you in her way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Of the sun.
oh, the sun, yeah. I'm
Right. No, little tan session. Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
The
Yeah,
sun.
yeah, real bad bitch.
Alright, so social media presence is very much a real thing in 2023. Let's be clear. If you do not have a social media presence, you basically don't exist in most people's minds. No one uses Yelp as much anymore. Instagram is where you find the latest and hottest business and brands that you want to, purchase or support. So having a social media presence is very needed in 2023. But I'm here to tell you, you do not have to be everyone or everywhere at once. My philosophy for social media, especially with myself and with my clients, is find where your target audience is and create compelling content on those platforms. So what do I mean by that? Let's take a fashion influencer, for example, as a brand. That person will utilize whatever social media, typically most people are going to do Facebook, they're going to do Instagram, they're going to do TikTok, they're going to do YouTube, they're going to do podcasting, they're going to do a lot. But as a fashion influencer, you need to show up where your target audience is going to show up. And where are your target audience? 3 platforms that I would say that will happen in is TikTok, Instagram, and also on YouTube. You'll be surprised, especially on YouTube, many people search in fashion tips for work or fashion tips for any kind of holiday or inspiration mood board that they're looking for. So those are the 3 places that influencers should be putting content. They should be making reels about how they put together their clothing. They should do a behind the scenes about how they, go about picking their clothing. Also shooting some great content picture wise to showcase their outfits and how they slay from day to day. So really and truly, they don't need to be on Facebook. They don't need to be on Snapchat. 9 times they don't need to be on Twitter, because Twitter is more of a think space than fashion content. So what I mean is find out where your target audience lies. So I'm also going to go over various popular social media channels and talk about what really is the overall need for it, and then where you would kind of find that target audience and what they enjoy. So we're going to talk about Facebook. Facebook, I would say, is more of your everyday type of social media. Most people who are on Facebook, they use or utilize Facebook to keep up with family and friends, share some of their life updates, anything of that nature. So Facebook would be more of your family oriented target audience. So most of the times you see a lot of groups on Facebook. Where are mom groups or business groups or social media groups, social media influencer that talk about different things that's going on in their business. So Facebook is utilized more for that. LinkedIn, is for your work professionals. You're talking about your achievements in your business or in your 9 to 5. You're talking about updates in your industry. You're connecting with like-minded individuals in your work professions, or you're just, looking to see if you have a new job on the horizon. So LinkedIn is really going to be your overall workspace. So work professionals, think about if your business is really catered towards professionals and industry work, you're going to want to be on LinkedIn. Instagram is a different beast, as most of you know. Right now, Instagram is very favoring videos, so you really want to do reels to help boost your content. Instagram is also more of a content space, so you're going to see a lot of people who do influencing. They're going to be on Instagram. You're going to have a lot of different industries, especially businesses, to talk about what they have going on Instagram. So Instagram is kind of the all-being space of where you can drop short content about what's going on in your business or brand, and still have that kind of Facebook feel of keeping up with your life updates and things of that nature. TikTok is going to be your short content form, so you're always going to want to do TikTok reels, so always video, and then there always going to be a short attention span on TikTok. Most of your TikToks are going to be 60 seconds, so that is the time you're going to take to convert someone into your target audience. So make sure and mind with your content that you're making sure that you are converting someone within 60 seconds on TikTok. And like I said, that's for your fashion influencers, content creators, anything of that nature should be on TikTok as well. Twitter is really going to be what can you fit in 160 spaces. It's really a think space, in my opinion. A lot of, let's say, controversial topics and things live on Twitter, so a lot of that is connecting with other people you feel like has the same tweets as you. So like I said, it's very type heavy on Twitter. People post pictures sometimes, but most of it is thinking about what's on your mind at that time. So think about what do you want to talk about on Twitter. Are you talking about a controversial topic? Are you just explaining what you know about an industry? That kind of information is really what you want to do on Twitter, and how you're going to connect with that audience on Twitter. As you know, Snapchat is kind of a one-hit wonder. A lot of people don't use Snapchat as they used to, but it was a fun way of, creating just small stories for people to see and view. And a lot of people can utilize that as, quick outfits of the day on Snapchat if you still use that, and just a way to quickly connect with your audience. So, like I said, you should not be everywhere at once. Find a small platform or a couple of platforms to figure out what you do. So personally for me, for my KT the Published channel, we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have Instagram. For my business page, we have Instagram, and we also have a LinkedIn page where we put our content there. So those are the content places that I show up versus other people, because I know how I want to convert my people to become part of my audience, and how am I going to do that on various, or being on so many platforms and not being able to really cherish the connections I make on a few platforms and getting that kind of target audience together. So as always, if you have more questions about your social media, don't be afraid to send me a DM on KGT Communications to talk further more about your social media channels. Also, as stated, I have a business that caters to PR and social media. So if you would like to have someone to help you with your social media from that point, send us an email at info@kgtcommunications, and we can book a consultation call to get how to convert your social media content into clients. So as always, thank you guys for staying tuned. Always like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you won't miss a beat when KT the Publicist post on this channel. So as always, share this with your work bestie who you feel like needs this content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.